We are Community Vision, Oregon's largest provider of individualized support for people experiencing disability. Our mission is to make Oregon a place where people of all abilities can live, work, and thrive in their community. We empower our participants through programs such as supported living, employment and job coaching, asset building, community connections, and mentorship with family education. Over the past 2 years, Community Vision has been working toward a grand dream, our new home and a better future for the people of Oregon, the Seven Corners Collaborative.
About 3.5 years ago, we were sitting envisioning where Community Vision would land in the future. We were looking for an accessible space that we could run our programs and potentially help other nonprofits to run their programs for individuals with disabilities. And we were very lucky to find the Seven Corners land on 19th and Division in Ladd's Addition. It was donated by Multnomah County and is giving us a base to support individuals with disabilities and their families far into the future.
Seven Corners is so much more than a bigger office. It will increase access to crucial services while creating a central hub for the community. Nosa Familia, currently involved in our employment placement program, will have a coffee shop on the ground floor. A green roof will reduce our carbon footprint. Conference rooms will be available for community use. An accessible kitchen will allow people to explore design ideas, which may be useful in their own home. And a street-facing art gallery will feature work by artists experiencing disability, further engaging the community and building awareness. One of the most innovative features is the Assistive Technology Lab, the first of its kind in this region.
So assistive technology is really any tool or strategy that helps somebody do an activity they weren't able to do before. So for an individual that might have difficulty walking, it could be a wheelchair. Difficulty with speech, it might be some sort of communication device or communication system.
One of the other challenges for persons needing assistive technology and their families is that they often have to go to many locations, and we're hoping at the lab we'll be able to be a hub where they can access a lot of different needs and services in one place. Persons experiencing disability who might need the technology themselves are welcome to come, but also professionals across the region that are looking for more information, families, loved ones, caregivers, everyone is welcome at the lab.
Our building is being created at the highest standard for universal design, which is similar to LEED, but addresses accessibility instead of environmental impact.
Universal design isn't just making accommodation for individuals' disability, it's designed for all. So it's fairness in design.
You know, another thing around the Americans with Disabilities Act is, it was created a long time ago, and the standards haven't really changed very much. There has been so much innovation over the past decades when it comes to access for people with disabilities, for the community, in buildings, mobility devices. There's been so much change and innovation, but there has been little change in terms of the expectation. But to me, I think the most important thing about this building is that it's setting a standard in this community, that there aren't a lot of people doing the things that we're doing in this building. And we've really walked the walk every step of the way to make sure that this building is everything it could be.
A strong community and accessibility are of the utmost importance, which is why our new location is so meaningful to our future success.
We are really excited about having the Seven Corners Collaborative be in inner Southeast Portland, because now we can actually be part of that community. One of the big challenges facing people with disabilities is that they haven't been able to connect with the community, and the community hasn't been able to connect with them. So in some ways, both sides are missing out on the joys of each other. One of the things that's really exciting about the area where we're going to is that it is a really vibrant community, and there's restaurants, there's retail, there's nonprofits, there's all kinds of stuff going on just right on the Division Clinton Street, and we're really excited about that opportunity.
We have even made sure that a close-knit and supportive community exists within our building.
Right now in the state of Oregon, things are so fragmented when it comes to receiving services. So if you're someone with a disability, you have to go to one office to do this. If you want something else, you have to go to a different office for that. You have to call a different number. You have to submit a complaint online in a different section. There is nowhere in the state of Oregon, and there aren't a lot of places nationally, where a person with a disability can walk in one door have multiple needs and have those needs met, or be given resources to have those needs met in one stop. And that's going to be a totally unique experience for people with disabilities here in Oregon.
And that's what drove us to connect with the organizations that are coming into Seven Corners. And that's why we reached out to FACT, Families and Communities Together, and Community Pathways, and the Northwest Access Fund, and the Developmental Disabilities Council. We need to have one collective vision so that individuals and families can count on and have the supports they need in their life.
I'm very excited about the new building. I won't have to worry about taking the MAX and then walking from the MAX to the office when the bus just goes right in front of the new office.
I'm excited about the building, and I'm excited for new people to come in, and I meet new people, and I like the whole thing.
They're going to have an area where we can come and use experimental technology that helps out those with disabilities. So I'm really looking forward to that. Not to mention it'll be really close to my home.
Oh, that'd be good. Then I don't have to go all the take a bus ride all the way out there to where they're at now.
The Seven Corners Collaborative is a dream realized, 29 years in the making. This daring and passionate project is almost complete, but we need your help to bring it to fruition. Your generous support will allow us to make the Seven Corners Collaborative a reality, greatly improving the lives of Oregonians and providing a thriving, accessible, world-changing community resource as an example for others to follow for the foreseeable future. Thank you.